It was such a different style, but Ranjith said to me, I don't like overacting, right? This is not what I'm asking you to do.
கடலை எண்ணெயில் நம்பர் 1 மிஸ்டர் கோல்ட் 100% கடலை எண்ணெய்.
சிம்புதேவன் இயக்கத்தில் யோகி பாபு நடிப்பில் போட் வரும் ஆகஸ்ட் 2 முதல் உங்கள் அபிமான திரையரங்குகளில்.
சென்னை சில்க்ஸ் ஆடி சேல் தூத்துக்குடியில் ஜூலை 12 முதல் கோலாகல ஆரம்பம்.
Coming from the West, don't get me wrong, we do really hard performances, and certain films you take it to the limit, but that's nothing compared to working on a Ranjith movie. It was such a different style, but Ranjith said to me, I don't like overacting, right? This is not what I'm asking you to do. He won't let you drop an inch in energy, nothing. We would have arguments all the time. I'd be like this, and he'd be like, Danya! I'd be Well, Vikram again was an unknown entity to me, so I had to do my research on him. So when they sent me this compilation of his work, I was like, didn't expect that. This guy's really interesting. What I saw straight away is he's a transformative actor.
How many Tamil words you have learned?
Oh!
I got you.
The interviewer says, oh, how did you all get on? And everyone, yeah, we all got on, we all loved each other.
Oh.
And then you behind the scenes, it's like, I hate him.
Yes.
I hate her. I really hate them. They're not just my co-stars, they're my buddies now. We talk all the time, all of us, we message each other. They send me stupid messages. I send them even more stupid messages. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to sing.
Hi guys, it's Barney here from LittleTalks. We have a tremendous actor with us, Daniel Category. Welcome, எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
Hello Barney, how are you?
I'm so good. So happy to see you in a Tamil film.
Thank you so much.
I've seen so many films in English, but coming back to a Tamil, it's a different feel. Before going into this, I want to ask you, how many Tamil words you have learned?
Oh!
I got you.
Actually, when I was filming for that whole year, I'd learned quite a few Tamil words, but I was just saying earlier to some people that because I've been away from India Tamil Nadu for what's it been, 8 months or something? I've forgotten the words and I'm so embarrassed. I don't want to embarrass myself now but Ranjith is always saying to me when are you going to learn Tamil? When are you going to learn Tamil? So I've got him in my head. I'm like, I promise I'm going to learn Tamil. I promise. So yes.
Okay, I'll teach you 2 words.
Right, go on then.
Yes. Vanakkam.
I know Malakam. I mean, I just thought you meant more complicated.
Okay.
So Malakam.
Yes. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
What's that one?
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
எப்படி
இருக்கீங்க?
இருக்கீங்க.
How are you?
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க.
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 That's so cute. Your Tamil is so cute. Okay.
Don't forgive me. Forgive me.
Okay, cool then. So first, I want to greet you for Thangalaan because it's a huge project, immense project, but it's not such comfortable set. There was blood, there were tears, there were everything that's not so comfortable in a comfort zone. So how was that feel for you?
That's a really good question because coming from the West, don't get me wrong, we do really hard performances, and certain films you take it to the limit, but that's nothing compared to working on a Ranjith movie, right?
Yes.
Everyone knows, you guys all know how Ranjith works. He's an artist who's 110% committed. So if he's going to hire you as an actor, he knows that you're the type of actor who's going to give him 110%. It's not a coincidence you've got Vikram, you've got Parvati, Malavika, Pasupadi, me. So each one of us have something in common, which is we work to 100% and then we go beyond 100%.
Yes.
And and I've said this, and I'm not sure if people believe me, but there was literally blood. Literally, blood from me. I bled every other day. Okay. Blood, sweat and tears, because the methodology over here is very much, you'll have stunt guys, the most amazing stunt team. Stunner Sam, love you Stunner Sam, You know what I'm talking about. He was the head of our stunt team. But what the stunt team will do is they'll do a lot of the stunt stuff, but they're there to actually teach you how to do the stunt.
Okay.
Which is different. In the West, they would never let you do it for insurance reasons. So I had to get my head around just doing everything. In the end, when I was getting injured, I was like, I don't care.
Oh.
Blood, don't care. And it was just, I don't care. I just wanted to make sure this film was amazing. All of us were just flat out committed, man. We're flat out committed. So that was a big change. Blood, sweat and tears. You did that really well. You were like, I know there was blood, sweat and tears. I'm like, yep. There was tears, there was blood, and there was a lot of sweat. There was a lot of sweat.
Yes.
And the other thing to remember, we went through 4 seasons because we were here for nearly a year. So yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's really great and immense, I can say. And acting in a film, Thangalaan, what is your takeaway? Because many people have character hangovers from that. So
Yeah.
what was it for you from Thangalaan?
That's a good question, man. I'll tell you why it's a really good question, because when you see Clement, Lord Clement, as he's called, Lord Clement, he's a very complicated character.
Yes.
And as I just mentioned, working with Ranjith required constantly to be on top of my game.
Yes.
So because you're doing that, it's like a psychological, it's like psychological conditioning,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So when that film finishes, you can't just let go. And I remember the hangover was I was really ready to snap. I was ready to go at someone because I was on that edge all the time. I was on that edge of just, cause you'll see what I mean when you see Clement. He's very strong, powerful, can be very reactive. And I think it took me a while just to say, it was really lovely to getting to know you, Clement. Not so lovely in certain parts, but actually it's been nice. But thank you. It's just letting go of that, because I was agitated. I was agitated for a long time. So God knows what it must have been for my man Vikram. I mean, he had this. I mean, he was a different character, but he had to go to those levels all the time, and we were exhausted at the end. We were just exhausted. So that's my hangover.
Okay. Ranjith in front of monitor and off screen. How do you differentiate Ranjith in front of the monitor and not in front of the monitor? Because you went on a lunch date with him.
Ranjith in front of the monitor is a hard taskmaster who won't let you drop an inch in energy. Nothing. We would have arguments all the time. I'd be like this, and he'd be like, Daniel. I'd be, it was just that level. But like brothers, we're like these brothers who just, but he's hard. He's a hard man who really, really believes in conveying this film to the best of his ability and not shortchanging the public. So he's hard in front of that monitor, man. It didn't matter what time of the morning. I could be like this, like cold. All of us be like freezing, and he'd be like on his. He had this speaker.
Yes.
And he'd be like, "Come on, more energy." But away behind the scenes, he's the most gentle, lovely, loyal, committed individual. He's completely different.
Yes.
Quiet. He's not loud. He's not like that. He's just very thoughtful. So there's 2 different Ranjiths.
That's really
I love
cool.
them both, because on the one side, as an artist, I want that.
Yes.
I want someone to come at me because I can take it. On the other side, I don't want that in my private life. I want to have someone, and so I love them both.
Yes, that's really cool. Glad that you experienced both sides of Ranjith.
Yeah, many sides, yeah.
But yes, coming to Thangalaan, so
Yeah.
Vikram sir, he puts a lot of efforts in every film, in every character he do. There's a body language and everything. So seeing him in the sets, so how was that for you?
Well, Vikram again was an unknown entity to me, so I had to do my research on him. So when they sent me this compilation of his work, I was like, didn't expect that. This guy's really interesting. What I saw straight away is he's a transformative actor. So he will go from one look to the complete opposite.
Yes.
But not just like, oh, I'm going to put a wig on. I mean, look at this. I mean, if you look at the poster,
Yes.
right? Look how he looks. He goes at it like absolutely to the last breath.
Yes.
So I was really now, sort of before I came here, excited to work with this guy. But the other side of it was, am I going to get on with him?
Yes.
And it was really clear straight away from day one, the way he approached me. He's just generous, he's curious, he's sweet. He's just this lovely man, and we just got on so well. But most importantly, on set, I had this symbiotic relationship with him. I just knew, we just knew each other, like how to work. And then when you're close to him, you see how dedicated he is, and like he really spills blood for the audience. He really wants his fans to like, they have to pay that money, and some of them can't afford to pay that money. So Vikram's mentality is, I'm not just going to go there with loads of makeup on and my hair looks great and I'm like, oh, look at me. He's like, no, I want to give them something that they can go away and go, yeah, that was an amazing performance from Vikram.
Yes.
So it was amazing working with him. I love him, man. I just love him. But, and you know, I've said this before on every film, you know, an interviewer says, oh, how did you all get on? And everyone, yeah, we all got on, we all loved each other.
Oh.
And then you like, behind the scenes, it's like, I hate him.
Yes.
I hate her. I really hate them. I was really lucky on this. I was so lucky because I got Vikram. I got Parvati, I got Malavika, I got Pasupadi, and all the other actors, you know, the supporting actors. Everyone was sweet and that, you know, that's not coincidence.
Yes.
That's part Ranjith.
Of course it is.
He knows he's that chemistry, and so they're not just my co-stars, they're my buddies now. We talk all the time, all of us, we message each other. They send me stupid messages. I send them even more stupid messages. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to say more.
And just it's confidential.
It's confidential, but they're stupid, very stupid.
That's okay. And also, I want to know the difference acting in an English film and Tamil film. Do
Oh
you
my God.
find any difference in that?
It's like worlds apart. The first 2 weeks of Thangalaan was very difficult for me.
Yes.
It was difficult because I arrive, and Ranjith and I talked a lot about the character and what was expected, etc. But I arrive and I start doing my Hollywood type naturalistic acting. And Ranjith's like, Daniel, more, just trust me, more. And I'm like, but Ranjith, this is overacting, right?
Yes.
I just couldn't get there. It was such a different style. But Ranjith said to me, I don't like overacting, right? This is not what I'm asking you to do. But I want you to think about this world, this Thangalaan world. It's a different world. It's almost, it's mythical a little bit.
Okay.
It's a little bit fantastical. So trust me. He was like, trust me when I say, punch it up. And when you see it, when it works, you're going to see that it fits into this world. I know it's not your style, but you have to kind of elevate. Because Clement has to be big. He's a very powerful man, so you has to be big, and so I had to put weight on and all this stuff. But one day, on the 2 week period, he said to me, "Come and have a look at this," because I was not feeling it. It was like this, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling this." So I came around to the monitor and he said, "Look at this scene." So I looked at the scene, and I was doing this very thing,
Okay.
and I was like, "Okay."
Now I got it.
I get it now. Because now it fits in with what's going on around me. So I didn't look stupid anymore. And now I'm praying, obviously, and I trust Ranjith implicitly. But I'm praying. I haven't seen the film, so I hope it works. I really.
It will.
But Ranjith was like, this is what you've got. This is not a naturalistic movie. Thangalaan is a fantastical movie with everything is heightened. So yeah.
Okay, that's right. And what is the South Indian food that you tried when you come to India? That you love something?
What is it that I didn't try? What are you talking about? God, I mean, I think one of the big things in Chennai state is fish.
Yes.
And I love the fried, oh my God, the fried fish. Do you know the fried fish? When
Yes.
you put a little bit of lime on top.
Yeah.
And you just have it with that, a little bit of rice, and it's hot, and it's got that lime on top. I don't know what it's called. It's
Manjadam.
That's it.
Got
Bang,
it. Yes.
Bomba. You have a specific type of chicken tikka as well, because it's more spicy here.
Yes.
I like that. The okra. Okra. I love okra. I was really fell in love with okra here. Like they would do these special okra dishes or okra curry dishes. Oh my God, you're killing me! I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry right now.
Sorry for that.
Thanks, Balani. Thank you. But no, seriously, I got there's so much. Oh, lemon rice.
Yes. Lemon rice. Such a comfort food it is. Ayayo.
You hear me, right?
No, you're hungry?
I'm really hungry now.
Okay,
Really
I'll order
hungry.
you. Something I'll just cook for you one day and give it to you.
Yes, please.
Oh,
yeah.
you trust me?
I will never turn down a meal. I'm never gonna. Of course, I trust you.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Do you like cooking?
I do so. Maybe I can cook well. I think so. I never did.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Maybe you can cook well? Sorry, hang on.
You're gonna try it for me. You're
No.
the first person.
I'm going to do a par Ranjith now. I'm going to say you need to give me 110% cooking ability. All right. So
Yes.
right,
Okay.
you can give me 70% like a.
Do you cook? Do you cook?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
My mother and father used to own restaurants. So I grew up in restaurants.
Okay.
So I used to watch my mother and father cook. So I cook very good Italian food. So
Oh wow. Okay, let's do
Let's
a
exchange,
cool thing.
man.
Yes,
Exchange
definitely.
it.
So that was amazing conversation with you. Thank you so much for spending your time
it's a
with us.
pleasure.
Yes, we can't wait to experience Thangalaan. It's
you.
not watching, it's experience. I think
you.
so. So we wish you well, and
Thank
we
you.
want to see you in more Tamil films, not only in Tamil, Hollywood, Bollywood, and everywhere. You have
I
to
would
grow.
love to. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I'm going to get hired again in India, but I would love to. Can't wait to taste the. I mean.
Veg curry?
Yeah, veg curry,
Cool.
okra,
Yep.
okra fingers.
Yes, definitely. And
right.
you should bring me some Italian food. You promised, as you promised.
I have to get. I don't know if I can source the ingredients here though. I mean, but lovely speaking to you today,
Thank
Baron
you.
Lee. Really, really lovely speaking to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the time.
No worries, man. Pleasure.